Now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen.
Cheetah. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the black box. Black box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Smack with that hustle. Big shout out to my SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
All that till it's time to fall back. And then some to the income. On my mama is the 7 C's. And the 3 G's navigated with ease in the black box. Y'all see the title, Damn Boosie, damn. Boy, he got some somewhat of a can't get right in him. But feds ain't playing with hip hop and melanated males in particular. But with no further ado, let's see what they say Boosie done been up to.
A prosecution that really dislikes me, bro. The first time I went to court, he looked at me and said, "Wipe me down." It's an old gray white man, bro. Like, I ain't even know he knew my song. I couldn't do nothing but I was like, bro, like, personal. The dudes I was in a tank with, I had 2 Mexicans. They saw it. They was off, bro. They was like, man, they was mad, bro. Like, he surprised everybody that day, bro. He was emotional. I'm glad that it's over, you know. I just thank God, thank my attorneys. Yeah. Just ready to go cross seas. I'm finna take a vacation. I'll go.
There's going around that he's been recharged, and it sounds like the feds did decide to recharge him because the Ninth Circuit had vacated the Duarte decision.
Right. So the Ninth Circuit, after the dismissal, vacated the Duarte decision. They're going to hear it en banc in September. So I am frankly just shocked by the fact that the government decided to move forward with charges now, just given, you know, what's been going on and developing in Second Circuit case law around the country, including in the Ninth Circuit. They recalled the Duarte decision. They depublished it so that the entire Ninth Circuit, the court as a whole, can re-review it. I am not expecting a different decision. Circuits are in alignment with what the Ninth Circuit found. And I believe that ultimately the Supreme Court would be, or will be in alignment when the issue comes before them, probably in the next year or so.
Yo, he probably gonna get that year in a day play on My Mama, which was an experimental sentence given to T.I. in the early 2000s. And then recently, Mozzie up out of Sacramento got the benefit from it, getting caught with a firearm. Ex-con feds gave him a year and a day. And I believe Boosie, that kind of worked. Crip Mac, I think he had a little more than just a pistol that they, well, I mean, T.I. had a way more than a pistol too. Crip Mac got work, but Boosie probably get that year and a day too on My Mama. That lawyer that he was walking with, that's Alex Alonzo people too. I want to say her name is Meghan Markle, but that could be totally wrong. I don't know why that name is on the tip of my tongue. Oh, my mama. I think it is wrong. I think I heard that name somewhere else. Y'all probably laughing right now. Yeah, but I'll just play it.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Boosie came to Twitter within the last hour or so and made the announcement that he had accepted a plea deal in the federal gun charge that he caught back in 2023 while he was out in San Diego at a video shoot. After leaving that video shoot, he was pulled over by police.
Imagine being so far from home, you in San Diego. Now that Gumby told that story from Hoover, now we know why he feel like he need a burner in California. But imagine trying to have a burner, like you just got to have it, like you gonna do something with it, with a bunch of niggas you don't know, and you got it right on the small of your back where anybody could just snatch it whenever they want to. That was a bozo move. Then you have it for that purpose. just trying to basically show it off, just so people could say, oh yeah, Boosie was down here. He had that fire on him. Boosie a real one. That's why he had it. Imagine going to jail for that. Wah, wah, wah.
In the jail, charged with having the weapon on him and being a convicted felon with a firearm. As they got dropped, eventually he went to court, and as he left out of court, the feds picked the case up.
He wasn't ever in no scenario finna shoot nobody with that gun. He wasn't finna rob nobody. He was just showing off for the street niggas in San Diego that was at the video shoot. He felt totally safe. Because if you don't feel safe, that's not the right place to have no pistol and you're in a foreign environment. That's just a vulnerable. Nigga take that so quick. All you gotta do is walk up to you, put his hand on his shoulder like, hey, Boosie, man, you know I've been listening to you since I was a kid. You gonna be like, that right? Swap. It's gone. But he going to jail for it.
And from there, it's been a complete roller coaster ride where he had eventually got the charges dropped. And I put those clips right there in the beginning where he had said, hey, man, the prosecutor got it out for me. He's singing my lyrics in court. He really has it out, like trying to take me down through there.
Man, he's saying that. He should just be quiet because most people would say that's the judge being fond of you, flattering you, showing some familiarity.
Eventually, he had got these charges dropped under the Duarte precedent, a law that had been set with the Ninth Circuit, where because he was not a convicted criminal in a violent case, only drug charges, that he could get this drop because he had no violent offenses on his record. Well, Boosie came home, did some things online where people were suggesting they wouldn't rephrase the charges of him talking about being a drug addict. She had came on, as y'all heard right there on Megan Kniff channel. His lawyer, Blanco, was saying, hey, he ain't failed no drug charges. He met every obligation, but they will.
Megan Kniff, not Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, that's another name that be in the media. I don't know nothing about it, but I know that's her name.
He charged him again and took back what he had got dropped. And y'all seen how he was celebrating it. We had even seen him cut his ankle monitor off. Everything was good, but they popped back up. And now they saying this. Just accepted a plea from the federal government on my gun case. I thought this case was over and I was going to get on with my life, but God don't make mistakes. And I'm tired of fighting. Talk to my family, and this is the right decision. 100 times.
Oh, even with all the riches, all the money, this dude, one thing, he is a regular real nigga in the sense that he just tired of fighting. How you gonna be tired of fighting? You gotta keep fighting, Boosie. But he did time. That reality of what he got caught up with, real niggas know when it's time to hold him, when it's time to fold him. He ready to go. He just told him. He said he tired of fighting. That's crazy. He tired of living. If you tired of fighting, life is a fight, bro.
All my fans across the world, say a prayer for your boy and go get the new album, #Words of a Real One. Now, Boosie didn't put on there exactly what they agreed to as just.
Can't be no less than a year and a day. It could be more, but it can't be no less, and that's just my guess.
Keeping it 1,000, Boosie is probably more than likely finna go sit down and do some prison time. Convicted felon in possession of a firearm, and even though he didn't have the nonviolent offenses, and that Duarte situation.
Jeter, knock on wood, gratitude is the attitude. I just discharged a joint suspension, one of the most janky deals to take. I'm a lot older in age. My lifestyle's a lot different. My life is program is different. But I just took a joint suspension for an ex-con with a gun, 2 years probation, just discharged on the 1st of August. Oh, my mama. I'm fortunate because I had the potential. If I was more high profile, the feds probably would have did me the same way. Oh, my mama. Think sometimes you don't know. But you being held back from certain things be your blessing. Gratitude is the attitude. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I almost lost my job behind that shit. I was sick. Shout out Alex Alonso because the creator utilized him to write an amazing letter that restored my employment, man. And I'm ever so grateful for that as well. Oh, my mama.
Situation with that precedent of law with that case of him being a nonviolent offender and was able to get his dropped, they thought they was going to be able to do the same. These cases right here normally range. I've seen where dudes was able to get it down to a year, but it's like 1 to 4 years on the federal level with that. And Boosie's aware of that situation. He's done prison time before. It's a hard pill to swallow that you got to go do that, especially as he had thought he had won, thought he was good, thought he was in the clear. But they came back, put the charges on and charged it differently. And he knows by looking at it that they want some time out of me. I'll be just spending money, spinning my wheels, putting more money in. It's putting more stress on me. It's on my mind every day. Let me go ahead and talk to them and just get this over with. How much time y'all want? What can we agree upon here? As it had got dropped on the state level already. He had the security there and everything. But once the feds came in and picked it up, took him right out the courtroom. And as you heard his lawyer say, Blanco right there, hey, when she was talking to Megan Kniff on Megan Kniff channel about it, man, this was supposed to be overstood. She thought that, hey, once the date comes later that year that they was going to be able to get it thrown out and it'll be back over with. But as they said, man, prosecutor was going for the gusto on him. He said that they were singing his lyrics. That's never going to be good. Boosie spoke about it online as well, called him out online as well. You got to know that these people will get a real hard on for you if you're calling them out personally. All of that do play a role in these situations, bro. These people do have power on paper, power in the court system. They will go after that. It's what they do. They get paid to lock niggas up and get convictions. And I stand on what I was saying in the beginning, bro. Boosie was out there working. Now, we know that the guys, one of the guys or some of the guys that he shot that video.
Yo, that's Big Ant, urban politician television. Still on your pivot at all time for shit show. If you want to hear the rest of his commentary, you can go to his channel. Keep your head up, Boosie. Chest out. Tough times don't last. Tough peoples do. You already know that. That is understood.
I'm the one setting precedents everywhere. Now I'm feeling like I made it. I'm looking up all my friends are mostly entertainers. I still got street friends, don't get me wrong, but all my friends, I'm in the entertainment door. I'm in that realm now. Now I'm finna start making a lot of legitimate money.
Bitch, you run my name, it come back 100. Ask Big U, top dog, whack 100. Suge Knight, both the niggas he happened to drive over. The one that died and the one that survived. Rest in peace, Terry Carter. What up, Bone? It's the perfect type of beef for me to nut up on. Used to holler at the plug like, what up, Holmes? Cop 9 zones, go home and cut up stones. No extras on nothing, just saying what I say. From Compton and LAX, Cam with a K. Mayo over mustard, whiter than Ajax. And Drag Newport, getting high with AWACS. Nominated most Easty, yes I accept it. Q, Mac and Dub, I'm West Side connected. Used to flood to swap me with my CD copies. Niggas nutty on my block like BG Nuggies. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't never like me. That's something I never understood. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. That's something I always understood. Family first, nothing over or equal to them. Love my folks from the turf and my peoples from Brim. Industry-wise, the realest from the past to me actually has to be Master P. Keep it a Google, only way I know how to do things. Tour with Titty Boy before he had 2 chains. In Georgia with Jeezy and the CTE, or the son of Easy E and the CPT. Put Jake Passion on the mic like I'm giving a speech. Spent weeks on South Beach politicking with me. Niggas used to think I was banging with a decent group, till they left the low hanging when I beef with Snoop. Never sneak this and just speaking the truth. When you shoot from the soul, it gets deep in the booth. I'm a legendary native like CJ Mack. Never left, but tell them haters that the keyway cack. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't never like me. That's something I never understood. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. J-Line, Baby Lane. New Orlando before Burris war with Glencoe. Fuck with slow bucks, but his name was Winslow. Shit a sell with Chris Lighty, got blunted with Fab. Now no one damn near had to run it with Zab. That nigga Puto couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like you a fool, sticking moves, stay up under the jab. Grab a bag of that gag for 1,200 a half. Fuck the world on my handicapped brother's behalf. Hit the road and wear it out for a month and a half. Counting cash, I don't care about nothing but math. Usually I'm all alone with a gun in the lab. Like you should leave me alone, I don't wanna collab. Number one in my class, I been good crip. Run long and not fast like in hood nip. All I ever did was keep it hood, hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't never like me. That's something I never understood. All I ever did was keep it hood, hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. That's something I always understood.
Always keep it hood. Nothing like me. I'm a G on crib. I'm just like.
You have impacted them. Only more so because you're not an actor playing a part.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm real life.
actualize this shit.
Yeah.
You actualize. You made this shit reality.
Yeah.
They don't have the mental capacity to be able to process that type of shit, man.
Snakewood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
It was SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the? Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nightblood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nightblood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, craig.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!
Hey, appreciate y'all for still being here, man. You're a real one for that. And since you still here, I know you feeding up with the box. Hit that video on your screen. It's one you ain't seen. YouTube said you'll love it. Know what I mean? Jeter.